How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Kamon. I know it has been a week, but I just want to apologize. I've literally just been resting. So, just a few things before we start. One major thing, the camcorder I use to record duels, for some reason, it's not plugging in anymore. So, it's either I got to get a new camera or I got to get a new wire. So, duels are going to be on hold for a little bit. I do have some recorded now, so I'll probably be posting those most likely, but after those run out, I have no other ones, so I'll figure that out. Also, too, thank you guys for checking in on me. Some people were actually very worried. They was like, where's Kamon at, bro? I haven't seen you post in a week. I was just resting, but also, if you don't see me posting here, I am literally posting on my second channel, so please go sub to my gaming channel, Kamon channel, link down below. I post on there as often as I can and whatnot, so yeah. Never fear, you're always gonna have Kamon here. I don't know, I watch My Hero, so you know, I'm here. You know, that was trending. Anyways, I'm rambling. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys an updated version of my White Forest deck, and I'm so sorry for being late. I know people have been asking for it. I'm here now, bro. But just kind of a reminder, this is the last version I will post until we get the Azamina stuff, all right? Once we get that stuff, then I'm gonna post a brand new version of this and a brand new style of how you should be playing it. So please stay tuned for that if you can. And again, if you want to support me to get all the extra stuff, like the Azamina stuff and all the other expensive stuff, oh my God, I'm so tired. Make sure you guys do sub to me on Patreon. That's how I get most, or not most, but that's a good majority of my money that I do get, besides YouTube, because you know I get paid by ads. Also, if you do want to get coaching, make sure you join my Discord and at me in the coaching section. Also, I am sponsored by Dueling Guard, so I'm so sorry I'm rambling, but remember, if you want to get all the cool playmats and deck boxes that I do use, make sure you do use my code KAMON5. 5% off everything down below, and yeah, let's get right into it. I'm gonna show you guys main and extra deck. Oh, also pretty cool, when I went to Philly, there was a branded player, I forgot his name, I have him on Discord now, but he gave me these super cool sleeves, and he makes these. So I'm gonna leave his link to his shop down below. It's in Korean, I believe, so maybe you can translate it, I'm not too sure, but yeah, these are so cool, bro. They're so nice, bro. Oh my God, well, thank you for those, man, really appreciate that. So, for the main deck, so my theory was definitely correct. You wanna play less monsters and more spell and trap cards, so yeah. Starting off with the monsters, 3 a stellar, the best one. So again, this is the best one in the White Forest non-runic deck. In the runic deck, you play her either 1 or 0. You know what I mean? But in every other version, 3 of, always. This is the best one you want to see at all times. So 3 a stellar, comboed with her sister, 3 LZ. LZ technically, well, people are saying LZ is the better one. No, a stellar is the best one. A Zet is the better one in other versions, aka in the runic version, because you know, free summon and whatnot and search. So, and then you always have a runic spell. But anyways, yeah, 3 and 3. This will never ever change as long as you have them. Oh, also, believe it or not, you can. Oh, not believe it or not. No, you cannot use her effect if you are under Droll. Keep that in mind. People were asking me, but no, you cannot use her effect if you are under Droll and Lockbird. So, yeah, that's that right there. For the tuners, we're rocking 2 Sylvia the White Forest, and I'm still on the 1 Rusula, yep. Again, I personally like this ratio. I think it's a good ratio for me, but some folks like running her at 2 and her at 3. That's fine if you want to, but like, again, like, you want to keep at least both in deck if you can, because then you can summon them off of your Stellar. You know what I mean? And I don't want to open up with this too much, because like, sure, right? You open up with this normal summon effect, you search for tails. If you don't get drolled, okay, cool. You use tails, and then you do get your LZ. And then you have to have this plus a spell trap right in your hand for it to be somewhat of a combo. But then, like, you summon her out, you search for this, like you synchro summon, you do what you got to do. You can't get into your Diabells with just her, right? You can get into your Diabells with either just LZ or just a stellar, but just her you can't. So that's why I don't want to play her at 3. You know what I mean? Because I do want to see her, but I only want to summon her off of my stellar, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So as it for those. Toy engine, we're still on that package, so double toy soldier and then the one toy tank. Man, I was getting some comments, man, about why am I running this at 2 and not at 3 plus Rhoda. The reason why you want to run this card at 2 and not 3, because on its own, it does nothing. And you can, believe it or not, Yu-Gi-Oh, you can actually break on this card. There was one duel I opened up with 3 of this guy. 3, if I just had 1 starter, I was golden, I was good, but I opened up with too many. But you still wanna see him when you see him, and Rhoda is still a good card because again, let's just say you open up this plus Rhoda, right? Okay, you can send one of those two to graveyard to activate one of your White Forest monsters effects. Because again, the golden rule I've been telling you guys for this deck, as long as you have a White Forest plus a spell card, that is full combo. Spell trap card, it's full combo. So again, people were telling me like that's so dumb because if you open up with a toy soldier plus Rhoda is dead, and or Rhoda plays into Droll. If you open up with a Rhoda plus this, you can literally set this and go summon a Stellar, send the graveyard, get LZ, send Rhoda to graveyard. Like, it's still a spell card that you can discard. It's just how you use it. You gotta open up your minds, bro. But yeah, I think 2-1. This is the best ratio in my opinion because you don't wanna brick on this card because alone it does nothing. I go normal summon, I search toy box. Unless I have a LZ in hand, that's my turn is essentially over. You know what I mean? So that is it for those right there. The monsters, no more monsters. If you want to run it at 3, you can, but I like it at 2, bro. That's just the me thing. I'm sticking with it. I'm not, you know. For the spell cards, obviously we're still on the 3. Toy box, explanatory, one of the best cards in the deck. And oh my God, as I got some combos to show you with the Azamina stuff, so you're gonna be like, wow, you know what I mean? So 3 toy box. I'm still main decking the 3 Dark Ruler No Mores in here because I think it's a very, very, very good card, bro. Just I like it in here, bro. I like it in here. Going first, I don't need it. I'll pitch it to graveyard. Going second, boom, because like we are like the boards you have to fight, you have to break their freaking boards, bro. So. Just Dark Ruler is just super, 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 super good for that. Still on double talents. I might switch this around to Thrust maybe. Thrust might be a little bit better because again, you can search out your Dark Ruler, you can search out your other stuff. So this might come out for Thrust. It all depends. Or I might just take out, I might add double Thrust and just keep 1 talent in here because again, helps break boards if that makes sense. So I might just do that honestly. So, but yeah, it'll be determined. So yeah, 2 of those now, and then for the White Forest spells, I'm still on the 1 Tails and I'm still on the 1 Beware. I ain't taking this card out, bro. Beware is good. Beware is broken. I definitely recommend you guys actually playing Beware if you can. Such a good card. Such a good card, bro. Like I said before, the 1 Rhoda, again, search out the Toy Soldier if you do need it into full combo. Yes, it plays into Droll more, yeah. But bro, your entire deck plays into Droll anyways, bro. You know what I mean? Like that argument to me is it's kind of dumb. It's like, why play more into like Droll? But it's like, yo, your entire deck plays more into it regardless. You know what I mean? If I have LZ, that plays into freaking Droll. Sylvie plays into Droll. Rusius plays into Droll. Toy Soldier plays into, like, it all plays into Droll either way. I'm not saying you have to play more into it, but like, why would I not play a card that gets me a good card in fear of Droll? Like, especially when if my entire deck didn't play into it, sure, you know what I mean? We got it. But it does. But the only one that well, it kind of does is a Stellar, because the Stellar will summon out Sylvie. Sylvie will search, but at that point, it don't matter too much. But yeah, I mean, yeah, one Rhoda. That's where I'm at with that. 1 Pot of Prosperity, and then obviously the 1 Call by the Grave to round off the spell cards because, yeah, Pot of Prosperity is such a good card in here because you want to kind of thin out your extra deck and kind of fix your dead hands if possible. So, trap cards. So, I am actually main decking 3 evenly matched also because just having Dark Ruler in the main deck is great, but I'm playing a 41 card list, I'm not gonna always see this card in my opening hand. So now I'll see one of these cards in my opening hand, and then I can kind of break boards, you know what I mean? White Forest doesn't really care about attacking on the first turn, because again, I'm gonna break your freaking board set up, and then you can't play, then I'll kill you on my turn, on the next turn, if that makes sense. So yeah, 3 evenly matched. I like it at 3. 3 Imperm along with 3 Dominus Purge. This is the best combo still. Again, once we get the Azamina stuff, this card's coming out, bro. You can't risk not using your Dark Monsters effects for Dominus Purge, because the Azamina stuff is broken, bro. So good. So yeah, 3 and 3. And again, you're running a lot of spells and trap cards, because again, if you see spell and trap cards plus a White Forest, you can kind of play past a lot, especially if you have the toy box. Oh my god, broken. So yeah, we're still on the 3 Power Sink Stone plus the 1 Skill Drain. Again, there's a very skillful deck. I'm gonna play on my turn when I want it, and I main deck these because people are main decking Shifter, so I can't play for 2 turns. You can't play until I tell you to. So these cards are very good. Very good. I'm gonna keep them in here as much as I can. Just very good negates and whatnot. So that's it for those right there. And the last card's obviously the 1 Reframing, the 1 Hat Trick, and then the 1 Woes to round up the trap cards. So yeah, it didn't change too much, except I am main decking the evenly matched, because again, I feel like it's good to main deck evenly plus Dark Ruler. There's no really bad benefit to main decking them, because again, going second against like a good deck, Memento, you know what I mean? I go enter battle, yep, evenly, half of their board that they freaking made, gone, bro, gone. And then I could just play past whatever it is that they do have. Like, they'll probably end on a high wave Tomb Caesar, which you could play past that. Or if you go evenly and they keep that, and then you go Dark Ruler, right? Or you go Summon Out Stellar Effect, they go negate that, okay, cool, talents, give me that. You know what I mean? Like, you could do a lot. I like having it evenly. But anyways, let's get onto the extra deck really quick. And again, showing off these super cool sleeves, bro. They're so nice, so nice. But for the links, 1 Rabbit, 1 SP, 1 Lionel, 1 Celine, and then the 1 Access Code Talker. Just links I want to put in here, and they're just, you have these 3 that kind of goes to this goes into that. That's all it's for. You mainly go into these every game that you can, but these are just kind of extra, so kind of like Tenpai, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You go into your synchros a lot more than you go into your links, but the links are there in case we do get hit with a D barrier. You know what I mean? So that's it for those. For the synchros, Dapper Shrimp, we know we like them. We're still on the Immortal package, so 1 Immortal Dragon, 1 Silvera, 1 Rusula for the 6s in the tuners. So these are it right here. Gotta get these QCR pretty soon, bro. Got to. I need to. They look so nice. For the 8s, 1 Diabels, the best one. Yeah, just 1 Diabels, and then the 1 Thesis Amtara. Even with the Azamina stuff, I think I'll still be playing this card, because again, searching out a counter trap is broken, bro. That's just the me thing, though. Just the me thing. 10s, 1 Satellite Warrior, 1 Arms Gen X, and then the 1 Chaos Angel to round off the 10s. Last card I am running in here. I wasn't running before, but now I am. 1 Typhon. There has been many a times where I wish I had a Typhon, because I literally, boom, summon this out, effects, gets negated, blah, blah, blah. All else fails, slap on a Typhon on top of her, bro. It's like a cool little, like, Gundam mech, you know what I mean? I think Typhon's very good in White Forest, because there's been many times where I would leave my 0 attack and 0 defense, a Stellar or LZ on the field, and I'm just like, well, I'm about to die. So at least if I have a Typhon, summon out Typhon, beat over the SP, main phase 2 effect, bounce back, whatever, doesn't target, pass. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the best you can do. And just I like it in here. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe to the video. See you guys next time. Have an awesome one. Peace.